girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now.
Alright guys, let's get this show on the road. Oh, I gotta fix this. Well, welcome everyone to the stream. We've got quite the matches today. Gotta fix my entire thing. I don't know why my OBS acts like this. Boom. The music's back. We have the sound. And we have Monsters versus Tompinai Empire for our first war here. This is gonna be really exciting. Thank you for telling us the next video before CWL ends. Tunnel 13 upgrade guide. Yeah, that's what I planned. Yeah, don't worry. We got the music. We got music back. A bit more chill, so it's okay for YouTube. Feel free to share the stream, but we have got quite the war today. But yeah, we are streaming this war that you see right over here, and that is Monsters versus Tompinai Empire. So this will be really fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lineups before we see any of the attacks go in. Alright. So for over here for Monsters, we have Su, Lei, the Moon, and some other names I can't pronounce, unfortunately. That's the lineup there for Monsters. And you guys know who Monsters are. They used to be, or I guess their name changed from Nishang Dance to Monsters. So keep that in mind. And Tompinai Empire, also known as Existence, the old old Existence. Rigatores, let's see, Luminen, Rick, Barak, Mako DP, and Miku. Probably butchered all that, but hey. And you're wondering who the Queen Walkers are facing. Yeah, we're going to be streaming Queen Walkers later. Let's see, let's set up a prediction. So alright, so on Twitch I started a prediction. Yeah, pretty much its existence versus Nishang Dance. But these are two really well-known teams, and then we're going to be streaming Queen Walkers and #TooOld for this, which is another German team, which is, they pretty much do mix, you know, breakdowns and stuff like that, but they are also a very good team. So to make it this far, and to go up against Queen Walkers of all teams, for attack prediction, probably not. Just war prediction entirely. Be too much work to bounce back and forth. Do Queens of Medusa? Yeah. Column number 4 and 5? Yeah, probably. But the attacks start at the 37-minute mark. So we'll see. United West, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Yes, it's for 13 minutes. Let's see, as monsters will win since Tompinai Empire isn't consistent with their last attacks. We'll see. It's gonna be a good one. When are you planning your war? Streaming since you planning on going for an attack. That's special. Yeah, I mean, please give tips to starting a clan. I really don't I don't know any because I never really started a clan. Probably I will for you guys to join, but I don't know. CorruptYT recently completed maxed out on your Tunnel 12, but I almost completely burnt out from the game. I definitely say just mix around with different armies. I think what I find a lot of fun is when I take a army and I completely change it. It's always fun. Yes, it is 8 AM. I woke up like not too long ago. So, did you cut your hair? No, it's still very long. It's still all the way down here. Whoa, okay, you don't need to stream, or you don't need to spam. What? Do the hybrid. What? That's not, okay. Alright, we're going to see our first attack coming in very soon. I'm not exactly sure who is going to be going in first, but we're going to be taking a look at it. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for this war? You guys ready for this? Do you think they'll keep releasing town hall? So they're going to release new town halls every year and a half. I expected them to release it in March because there was no other time for it, because you had the World Championships and you couldn't really do it in December, so it had to be in March. So, and of course there's gonna be an update in June. So here we go. Rigatores starting off the war here. And let's see what he is bringing. He is bringing the use of the Inferno Dragons and the Skeleton Spells. This is going to make for an interesting attack. Let's see. He's going to start off with a Super Wall Breaker. Opening up the Scattershot compartment. He's going to be using the Queen down at the 9 o'clock position. Using an Inferno Dragon. And it looks like he's going to be starting the attack off up from the top. He's going to use the Warren ability to protect the Battle Blimp, and he's got the Inferno Dragons to start moving through. He'll start using his Skeleton Spells to start distracting buildings like the Scattershot. He's going to freeze it up, Sweeper is being a little bit of a nuisance here, but he's got a good push in. Just needs to make sure that it's going to be enough. Dragon and balloons and some of the Inferno Dragons are going to get taken down by the Town Hall Poison. Still, everything's working themselves in. Able to get through the enemy Queen. Still has a large amount of the Inferno Dragons still left up. Ooh, this is gonna be very close. He drops in the Royal Champion using a skeleton spell there to protect her from the cannon. Let's see. Inferno Dragons are still moving through the core. Some of them split, but it looks like he's getting a really good split here. He's going to use a couple more of the skeleton spells ahead of him to distract for any of the Inferno Dragons and the Royal Champion. She's still at roughly full health here. And this is looking like this is going to be the first 3-star of the war with 1 minute and 35 seconds. We've got enough time and the Royal Champ and Queen ability with a bunch of guard skeletons. And that right there is going to be the 3-star for Tompinai Empire, getting it done and getting that first 3-star of the war. Can you do a Super Archer attack for Town Hall 12? I could possibly. I don't know how much interest there is. Will I upload this war as a video later? Probably later this week, yeah. Synchronous Gaming. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. YY Boy, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. That was absolutely... There we go. So that's the first 3-star. I mean, you guys love to see Inferno Dragons, right? I mean, well, those on YouTube, they like to see Inferno Dragons. I mean, I made a video with them in there. I had to. When I saw Inferno Dragons, I was like, oh, this is going into the video. Thank God the base was not rushed. You tried Inferno Dragons and three attacks later on the base. It's very powerful at Town Hall 12. Yeah, I think with the bat spells, Inferno Dragons are satisfying. Yeah. I'm from the US. I'm not from Canada. I don't have a Canadian accent. Okay. Let's see, when are you gonna start doing live attack replays in War CWL? I'm not sure, but I'm definitely planning on doing live attacks. That's something coming. So, keep in mind, I really want to try doing half live attacks and then half replays. Here we go. The moon going in for monsters. And we've got a Mass Electro Dragon. Interesting choice of siege machine. He's bringing in the log launcher. This is interesting. Alright, let's see what he's going to be able to do. He's going to use the Electro Dragons on both sides. And he's going to start spamming them in. This is interesting. I don't see too many E-Drags at Town Hall 13. Or Town Hall 14. But let's see, he's going to drop in the Rage. He uses the Warren ability early to protect the Electro Dragons early on. But is that going to be enough? He's got a good push into the base. The log launcher did provide maybe another Electro Dragon. Not too sure. But he has a good push in, dealing with the enemy CC. Doesn't need to worry about these super minions taking down the Electro Dragons. He is going to freeze up one of them. King and Queen are going to be going in for the Town Hall. Takes that down. And now he needs to just worry about getting through this back end without having to worry about losing a lot of these Electro Dragons. He still has the Royal Champ. And man, did he make this attack look easy. Oh my goodness. 1 minute and 51 seconds, and this base is absolutely gone. The rest of it is just cleanup and a swag freeze. There you go. E-Drags are gonna sweep through this base and are gonna get the 3-star. Man, he made it look easy. There you go. 3-star there for Monsters. I remember Monsters was Nishang Dance. Real quick. Just real quick. I need to edit something real quick. There we go. Let's see. Just need to turn off notifications so I don't get bothered during the stream. All right. So that E-Drag attack, he made that look easy. Check out Lexnos's recent video. Same base against Tribe. Same players attacked. Interesting. All right. All right, so we should be seeing Tompinai Empire's next attack. So easy, nice attack. Why are you guys doing dots? Why are you guys doing dots? You would have 2-starred with the E-Drags? I feel like that is like the best way. Use the Warren ability early, 2 rage spells at the beginning, and then just use your rage spells as you push your E-Drags in. That seems to work at like every Town Hall level. I've seen that at Town Hall 12 and it works consistently. Alright, so the next attack should be going in fairly soon. Let me pull up... Let me pull up the... Where are they? Alright. We should be seeing the next attack pretty soon. Monsters are going to crush them. Again, we'll see. I mean, both are really good teams, so... It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. What happened to stream? E-Drag spam. That's what happened. Alright, here we go. We have Tompinai Empire going in again. Hitting this anti-2. And we have got ourselves a Queen Charge Lalo. Starting off over with the Queen. Trying to charge her way in for the enemy Queen. And let's see what he's going to be able to do. He's got a good path into the base. He wants to mainly get that enemy Archer Queen. He'll deal with the enemy Royal Champion with the Lalo. So he does want to try and get this Queen to go in for the Town Hall, especially if you're doing a Queen Charge Lalo. Going to start with the Rage. That will take down the enemy Queen. It's going to start working his way up towards the Scatter Shot. He doesn't have a jump spell, but he does have the use of a Super Wall Breaker. Could use the invisibility spells to get the Queen to go in for that designated area. Queen's still walking her way through. Doesn't look like he's going to be charging her in just yet. He's going to deal with the enemy CC. He's going to drop a rage spell to help get through this. He's going to deal with the lava pups here from the Lava Hound. Let's see. Dealing with the... Doesn't have to really worry too much against the Ice Golem Lava Pups. Here we go. He's going to be creating the funnel on the other side with the use of the Barbarian King. And it looks like he wants to get this Queen to go in towards the Town Hall and all those other key buildings like the Eagle Artillery. So the King's going to be able to create a small funnel. Let's see if this is going to be enough to get the Queen to start moving her way in. Super Wall Breaker does open up the compartment. Does find a Seeking Air Mine though. So he's going to have to use another Rage. He has 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining. He's going to have to start this Lalo really soon. Oh man, this is going to be really close. Eagle locks on to the healers, but that should be fine. He's going to start the Lalo with 1 minute remaining. He's got a good push through. He's going to use the invisibility, tries to protect the Queen and some of the healers from the Town Hall. Town Hall's going to take down the healers, but he's got a good path into the base. Royal Champ is also moving in with the use of the Lalo. And let's see, he just has to worry about this final scatter shot here. Royal Champ does still have her ability and can one-shot some of these other structures with it. And down those go. He's going to freeze up the Multi-Inferno, and this is looking like it's going to be a 3-star, but time is going to be the biggest issue here. 19 seconds. Royal Champ is going to go down to the enemy Barbarian King. Oh, man. He's got 10 seconds. Is this going to be enough for a 3-star? And it looks like it will be. Tompinai embarking another triple with the Queen Charge Lalo. Monsters literally undefeated in Northern Arena Clash Champs. Yeah. Where are they fighting for? They're fighting for the MLCW Esports, which I believe, if I'm correct, it's like... Let's see. Let's see. Pretty much the prize pool is $1,000. So that's what it is. Let's see, you uploaded one copyright claimed video and it got over 250. Wow. Damn, that's pretty interesting, dude. You can probably start monetizing. You just got to be careful with the music that you choose. All right, so we'll see monsters hitting next. Here we go, Lay going in. And we're seeing the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Starting off with the Queen over by the 12 o'clock position, around 11 o'clock here. He's going to start working his way through. So he's got the use of the super wall breakers to start working his way in. So he's going to start with this Queen. Going to try and create a little bit of a funnel. He's got the use of some super wall breakers to break her in. Does need to worry, so he is going to drop in a rage to help deal with the enemy Royal Champion. He's going to start working his way into the base. He does want to make sure that he's able to create enough of a funnel, so that way it's a lot easier for him to send in the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Let's see. Still working his way in. He's got the use of he's got a couple archers to sort of pick off buildings as well. Builders are going to be trying to heal up buildings, but they do want to make sure that they are still moving through. He's going to be able to deal with the enemy CC, Headhunters, and the Lava Hound. Unfortunately, I think the Queen might have to... Ooh, no, just barely saving that ability. He has 1 minute and 48 seconds, so still completely fine here. Queen's going to be able to deal with the enemy CC, or at least what's left of it. He's going to start moving his way in for the Grand Warden. Now he's going to probably start his P.E.K.K.A. Smash. No, it looks like he's going to be using his P.E.K.K.A. Smash on the other side. So no healers going in with the P.E.K.K.A.s. So he wanted to use the Queen to go in for the Town Hall, while the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Super Wizards go all across the base. Now he does need to make sure that he is able to get over to the scatter, but it looks like he's going to be able to get rid of one of the scatters with the use of the Yeti Bomb. But now there's only one scatter remaining. Royal Champ goes down. Oh man, this is going to be really interesting. I don't know if he has enough power to get through the rest of the base. He has P.E.K.K.A.s, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's see. He has about a couple P.E.K.K.A.s remaining. He wants the P.E.K.K.A.s here to start moving up, but unfortunately that invisibility was way too early. And the scatter is going to rain fire down on the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Grand Warden. That is going to be an unfortunate 2-star. Nice try, but just not enough to get through. The scatter absolutely wrecked his attack, and he just couldn't get to it. Nice try. That was very close. He's going to be able to get some percentage, but other than that, it's going to be it. It was looking like a good attack. I was just very interested in why he used a Queen Charge instead of using the Blimp for it, but 91%. That it means that Tompinai Empire is in the lead. You would have had 13% on that base. That was so good. Yeah. Let's see. Let's catch up with chat. Lalo is easy with a good queen charge value. Yep. but it is one of the toughest, because Lalo is really difficult to use. Let's see, bro, make a video on less budget strategies for trophy pushing. I'm not really too big on trophy pushing, but for war, maybe. No, I'm not going to visit any channels, unfortunately. Here we go. We have Tompinai Empire going in. Going in with our third attack with the use of the Drag Bat. So he's going to start with a couple Sneaky Goblins, and he's going to use the Super Wall Breaker. What he wants to do, from the looks of it, is to push in for the Eagle and the Multi-Inferno with a Wizard Tower. That's some really nice value that he can get with the heroes. So he's going to start with the Ice Golem. The Ice Golem does die, but he's got the use of the King going in. Does need to worry about the enemy King in this case, but he'll be completely fine. He'll be able to use the ability here, get through the Eagle Artillery, the enemy King, and he will drop a freeze. Unfortunately, the King goes down, but he does have the Queen moving her way in and does have the ability. There's 4 ground expos here. This is really perfect for an attack like this. He's going to be able to continue to work his way in. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get the Wizard Tower, but he's going to start with the Dragons, and he's going to send everything in down towards the scatter shot here. Wants to be able to make sure that he's got an easy path into the base, and mainly trying to get rid of all of the splash as they possibly can, especially the Multi-Inferno in the core of the base. So he's going to start sending his way into the base. He's got the use of the Battle Blimp for the Town Hall. He's going to be able to start working his way into the core, and he's going to be able to use the ability in order to protect the dragons perfectly and the Battle Blimp to get over to the Town Hall, and down goes the Town Hall. Easy peasy. Now he's going to use the Royal Champ on a couple Wizard Towers and Ice Golem to distract, though unfortunately it's not exactly on it. So he's waiting, but there we go. He's going to be dropping in the use of the bats. Does want to make sure that he's able to protect some of these bats by using the Royal Champion. He's going to have to drop a freeze here, and that is possibly going to be the 3-star. He does have a good group. He's going to use the freeze on some of the point defenses to prevent them from taking down the bats too quickly. But great base identification. Tompinai Empire getting another triple, and that is going to make them 3-4-3, with the drag bet here being that third attack, the third 3-star. This Ice Golem didn't even pop. So absolutely incredible job from Tompinai Empire, and they got it done with the 3-star. That's insane. Yeah, Tompinai Empire locked this one. Again, they can still get that 2-star, and that allows Monster to come right back. So again, it's anyone's game still. I'm not gonna call it until the very end. But this is looking like a great war. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of people on Twitch, which sucks. It's sad. Tompinai Empire is too good? Yeah. Remember, these two teams are really well known. I mean, we have Existence and we have Nishang Dance, so... Bro, in my clan, most rushed Town Hall 13 and 14, they use Electro Dragons, and with only low-level heroes and get about 50 to 60%. They can't even 3-star a Town Hall 11 with that Electro. I don't have a time bot over here, but we've been streaming for about 30 minutes. Mimi, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Dot Monsters is #1 in... I mean, I think they are. I wasn't following the North Arena. Alright. Here we go. Next attack going in for Monsters. And here we go. We've got another Pack of Smash coming in. Starting this time off with the use of the Warden. Does need to worry, though, because the Cannon and the Tesla are being a big nuisance here. But he's going to be able to get through it. The Owl is going to start tanking a little bit for the Grand Warden. Unfortunately, the owl's going to go down, so it does make a little bit easier in terms of speeding up the Warden Walk. But he wants to make sure that he's able to start going in for possibly the Inferno Tower. He does have the Battle Blimp. It looks like he's going to use it up top towards the Town Hall. And he is going to be able to get rid of this Town Hall. No need to worry about the Sneaky Goblins or the Tornado Trap. And that right there is going to allow him to take down the Town Hall. Doesn't need to worry about it anymore. Here we go. Creating enough of a funnel with the use of the warning. He's got a Golem. Interesting. I've never seen that before. He's got the Golem pushing his way in with the use of the P.E.K.K.A.s, Super Wizards, and the Witches to create the funnel. Let's see. Unfortunately, he's going to probably lose a lot of these Witches to the outside. But it looks like they're still moving strong. He's got a good push into the base. Good funnel as well. Unfortunately, though, he does need to make sure that he is getting all the way across. So the Golem is the only one to take the jump spell, followed by a couple Super Wizards. He does use the Grand Warden ability in order to protect everything, and he's going to use the Royal Champion to get through the enemy Queen. Then he's going to be able to take on that Expo there, and he's going to be able to start pushing his way through. He does have the Queen ability and the Royal Champ ability. This is looking fairly good. I feel like I've seen this base before too. But it looks like the Inferno is going to be going down. He's got the use of the Royal Champ and the Freeze. Does have to worry about the Scatter Shot, but looks like he's perfectly fine. The builders are trying to heal through all of the damage that they're taking from the enemy heroes. And down goes all the rest of the builder huts. Queen unfortunately goes down, but he does have a freeze spell remaining. And with 42 seconds, this is going to be really close. He uses a super wall breaker to distract. But is that going to be enough? He needs to get a good freeze on top of these structures. And he does indeed do that. With 28 seconds remaining, Royal Champ is going to go down. Oh man, this is going to be really close. This is going to be a tight finish here for this attack. He still has Witches up, still has P.E.K.K.A.s, but I don't think it's going to be enough, and I think this is going to be an unfortunate 2-star for Monsters again. A time fail here, just not enough to get through the rest of the base. And without that Queen ability, it's going to be a 91% too. And very similar percentage to the other one. Oh my god. Is the clan AS Monsters or other? They're part of Nishang Dance. Corrupt question. Wall drop, Quake versus jump. What's your take, perhaps? Quakes are really good at opening a large area. That's really good for like spammier units like Witches or Go Wipe. But jump is better to control to get them all to go in, which is why you see it better in Valkyrie attacks. But you can use Earthquake to let the Valkyries just spread out. Corrupt, make a video on Tunnel 12 Dragbat? I could probably do a video on that, but I probably won't do in the way that you expect with replays. Something I asked in a recent poll, which I'm not sure how you guys voted yet, because I uploaded that like at 5 a.m. for me. But it seems like you guys actually really want to see both live attacks and replays. Here we go. Tompinai Empire going in, and we have got ourselves a Blizzard Lalo. We did miss a little bit, but that's fine. It's going to be able to get rid of the Eagle Artillery, possibly. Oh my gosh, this is probably going to give him huge value here. No, it doesn't look like he's going to have enough to get through. Didn't have that rage spell. So there, he got a good amount of value, and he's going to be starting with the Sui Hero. Dealing with the enemy CC, which is a Lava Hound and Ice Golem. It's going to be able to deal with the Lava Pups with no problem whatsoever. The Lava Pups are all going to swarm into the poison. He's going to use a couple minions to prevent the takedown of the Unicorn. And that way, the Queen still has a personal healer. It's going to use the Royal Champ over at 6 o'clock to create the funnel and get rid of the Eagle Artillery. That entire section is gone. Oh my god, look at this attack. Look at this. Unfortunately, the Royal Champ is going to get taken down, but look at this attack. All that's left up over there is the Expo. Let's see. So he's got a good push into the base. Is he going to be getting the Town Hall down? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Does he get the Town Hall down with the use of the heroes? Queen's going to start picking off some buildings here. Does he have... Is the Town Hall in range? It is in range. Oh my gosh. While the Lalo is starting to move through, takes down the Town Hall. There's absolutely nothing on this base. Oh my gosh. They had... That was huge value with the Blizzard. Oh my gosh. He's going to miss the Inferno in the core. Ooh, that could really hurt him. But he does still have a freeze, which he's going to use again. And he has a haze spell with 37 seconds remaining. He's going to be able to take that down, even though there are a bunch of traps in the core of the base. But oh my goodness, he gets that done. He made that look easy. And that is a 3-star. That's absolutely crushed. So well executed. The Blizzard got huge value. And the Sui just extended that. Amazing. 4 for 4. Are we going to be seeing a perfect war, guys? Are we going to be seeing a perfect war in this first war here? Are we... Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Key to Lalo success. Yep. I think a lot of people tend to make Lalo really difficult, but I really think that when you take the kill squad part as the as you know, part 1, that can be something that you can easily do. But the Lalo is usually where people struggle, because it's where they have to, like, manage everything. So, can you give any tips for Rush Channel 13 and 14s to improve them? Gold Pass. That's what I did when I was, when I rushed to Town Hall 13. Alright, here we go. Monsters going in for their 4th attack. And let's see. We've got a Yeti Bomb here with the use of a Queen Charge Lalo. He has 1 invisibility from the looks of it. And he's going to be able to pull the Teslas. It looks like this was used to possibly deal with the Warden Walk. But he's going to have the interesting use of the Lassie. Not using anything else. Very interesting. He's going to drop in the poison in order to deal with all of the lava pups. That is a very smart play right there. Having them all distracted and then allowing the lava pups to all be within the poison. Now he's going to start working his way down. He does have a use of a Headhunter in order to prevent much damage on the Queen. And he's going to be trying to create the funnel here to start moving his way in towards the Town Hall. So this is looking quite good with the charge. Unfortunately, though, he does need to make sure that he's speeding this up with 1 minute and 53 seconds. A lot of time has been kind of wasted dealing with the enemy CC, but he's got a good push in. King is already creating the funnel on the other side. Dealing with the enemy Queen is another possibility here, because he does have the King ability. So the Queen is going to start locking on, but he does have the use of the King ability. He's going to start with a freeze, and that is going to give him free reign to dealing with the enemy Queen. But unfortunately, he is going to die before dealing... Oh no, he doesn't die before dealing with the Inferno, and he's going to get that down. He has 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining. He's going to start the Lalo since he's guaranteed the Town Hall now, and he's going to start pushing his way in for the scatter shots. This is looking like a good push in. He's going to be able to start working his way through. He does have the Royal Champ, does use the Warden ability through the Eagle shots. The Sweeper is a bit of a nuisance here, but he's able to get rid of the enemy Royal Champion. That is the final hero that he needs to worry about. Drops in a Rage spell. He did have a couple Rage spells left over, but he's going to be able to continue to work his way through. Does need to use a haste spell at some point to push the balloons in. He's going to be able to get rid of the Multi-Inferno, and the only thing that's really going to be left up that's going to really hurt him is going to be that air defense, but that looks like it's possibly going to be enough. Doesn't look like the Royal Champ takes the invisibility, so kind of a little bit of a wasted invisibility there. But he's going to be able to get through it. He still has a leftover haste, 23 seconds remaining, and that right there is going to be a 3-star. And this is just going to put them 2 stars short of winning the war, or at least of tying. But there you go, Monsters getting it done with a 3-star. Yeah, so they're back in the running. So realistic, well, I mean, it's gonna, at this point, I think Tompinai Empire is gonna easily win unless they get a 1-star. So let's take a look at percentage. So this is what we have currently. It's 76 to 80. I have no idea if Tompinai Empire doesn't 3-star this and for some reason get a 1-star. We'll see. We'll see. There's no way for Monsters to come back unless Tompinai Empire gets baited. Nervous attack? Bro, I asked for tips to improve the attack strategy with their attack strategy with that Electro Dragon. Pretty much what I've seen that works incredibly well. And this works for every Town Hall level that has E-Drags. You start with the Electro Dragons and the Balloons, and then you use the Warden ability early with 2 rage spells to push in to protect everything. Here we go. Final attack from Tompinai Empire. And we are seeing the use of a Zap Dragons here. Interesting stuff. And we have seen this base before. I believe it is from Valet. Let's see. It's going to start off with a small Queen Walk. He's got 1 healer to go in with the Unicorn. Interesting stuff right there. And he's going to be using the Barbarian King to funnel her in. He's going to use the Barbarian King to also go in for the Scatter. Not too sure, though, if he's going to start working his way in. He is going to lure out the CC, but that's fine, because if the CC does go to him instead of anything else, that's completely fine. He's going to drop in a Poison. And he's going to be able to deal with the enemy CC, which it's just Ice Golem, so he doesn't really need to worry all too much. He's going to use the Royal Champ Seeking Shield. Oh no, does it not go off? Oh no, I think the Ice Golem prevented it from going off. And that Royal Champ and Queen got literally nothing. Oh, that's absolutely heartbreaking right there. He does have a Stone Slammer, but he could change that to a Battle Blimp. But he's going to start the Stone Slammer up top at 12 o'clock. And he's going to start working his way through. He's got the dragons to create the funnel. And he's going to try and push his dragons in for the Town Hall. So he does need to save the Warden ability for the Town Hall Poison. Not too early and not too late. So he's going to be able to get through into the Town Hall. Does use the Warden ability. Able to get rid of that. Does find a Tornado Trap. And that is going to push some of the dragons away. This is looking good. He's going to be able to get a good split here. He does have the use of a heal to keep these dragons alive. Warden, unfortunately, is passing through that poison. And he might, unfortunately, die out here. But he's got a 2-star here, so he's got the save too. But not too sure if this is going to be enough for the 3-star here, unfortunately. Oof. With a freeze still left over, the Royal Champ was aimed at getting rid of the Scatter, but the Ice Golem prevented that, and she took way too much damage and got taken down. Oof. So unfortunately here, this is going to be possibly a 2-star. Unless otherwise, he does have a Ground Expo, but he has some Scatter Shots to deal with. So he's got the use of a freeze right there. He's going to be able to freeze up the Scatter. The Scatter is really the final remaining defense that he's going to do a lot of harm. But it looks like he is starting to thin out. He does have a Dragon at mostly full health here. Is it enough for the 3-star? I think it might be. Warden goes down. 10 seconds. Oh no, the King is going to distract all those units. Oh, and that is going to be a 2-star because of the King. 99% too. Oof. Use code CORRUPT for buying gold passes. Yep. And especially with this new month, feel free to use code CORRUPT if you plan on purchasing that gold pass. I'm going to be purchasing it later today. Let's see, should you use Zapquake or with an E-Drag attack? Nah, I think the mass E-Drag with no lightning spells is more consistent. Alright, here we go. Tompinai Empire going in for their final attack of the war. All they need is a 3-star, and they got the perfect war. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Monsters is going in. Sorry, I was looking at that. I was looking at that wrong. I'm sorry. Monsters going in. And we have a Dragbat here with the Barbarian King starting to work his way through. And let's see what he's going to be able to get. He got rid of... Doesn't look like... Or did he get rid of the Eagle? I think he did get rid of the Eagle Artillery there. Dealing with the enemy king. Got rid of a couple more splash structures. And he does now going to start sending in his dragons. Going to create the funnel with a couple of them. He's going to start moving his way through. He's got to use the first freeze. He's able to freeze up over the Infernos and also the air defense in order to make sure that he's able to work his way through. Has yet to use the Royal Champ yet, but he is going to use the balloons on, or he's going to use the Battle Blimp towards the back end. Drops a Rage, going to use the Warden ability for the dragons and the Battle Blimp. Starts working his way through. He's got good path. Is there a Tornado Trap? Doesn't look like there is, and he's going to be able to safely get rid of it. Unfortunately, there is a Ice Golem CC. Ooh, this is going to really hurt. He's got a nasty split, but he's going to start with the Royal Champion, and they're going to start working themselves across. He's going to be able to use that RC to distract, and he has the use of the freeze spells to get through. He's going to draw, he's going to use the Ice Golem, though he does, oh! A large amount of bats get taken down. Ooh, that is really going to hurt. He's going to have to use another freeze. The bats are kind of going all over the place, and unfortunately, it's not going to be enough with that multi-inferno. Oof, that hurt. That absolutely hurt. That right there is not going to be the 3-star. It's going to be a high percentage too, but just not enough. Not enough for the 3. The Owl's at least going to help out getting some percentage. Could they get at least to 90%? I believe so. Let's see. They'll be able to get at least to that 91. Unfortunately, I think that is going to be it. Unless the Owl is able to clutch something up. Unfortunately, that is going to be all. Yeah, there you go. 94%. Nice try. Just not enough to get through. And that does mean that Tompinai Empire gets the victory 14-12. They're moving on in this playoffs. So, we are not done, guys. We are not done. Because next up, we have hashtag too old for this. A German team versus, let me just pull it up. Got them versus Queen Walkers. This was the reason I wanted to stream, guys. All right, let me go to Twitch really quick. So now we have Queen Walkers versus too old for this. Let's see. I'm gonna need best Tunnel 12 CWL attack. That's going to be coming up in a future video. Actually, like, probably next. But it's probably hybrid. Let me explain why. Hybrid is far more consistent than any attack in the game. It's the best attack for the Clan War Leagues. And just overall, if you're not used to using, like, anything else, even if you're used to witches, this is just by far a better army. Okay. I guess I'll go over to 2 old for this. Alright. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. Alright, so we are not done, guys. We have Queen Walkers next. The way that you explain the basic details of attack strategies helps you to understand. Bro, what's the ideal level to do a queen charge? I would recommend level, it depends on your town hall, but I would say for town hall 12, you should have at least a level 50 queen. When's the war kicking off? It should be kicking off very soon. Yeah, it's gonna be coming on very soon. Queen Walkers, guys. Who's excited? I was hoping that more people would show up because we're streaming Queen Walkers. We got Queen Walkers. I haven't been able to stream Queen Walkers ever. So this is the first time that I've been able to do so. Well, minus that Town Hall 12 Queso Cup. Or the Queso Cup, so. Yeah. So, we had a great matchup. For anyone who missed it, Tompinai Empire did beat Monsters, and let's go ahead and just quickly edit this so we can have the Queen Walkers in the main stage of all the wars. So the war's gonna be kicking off fairly soon. I'm just waiting for them to spin. But this is a lot of fun. You guys have made a lot of fun, even though we don't have nearly as many numbers. I think just a lot of people aren't as interested in these esports style wars, which is completely fine. I understand that. That's the reason to why, you know, for me especially, sorry, I completely forgot about that. Let's see, let's see, where is it? So a lot of you guys said that Monsters was gonna win, but it's Tompinai Empire. There you go. So we'll do another prediction. Who do you guys think is gonna win between... Who do you think is gonna win between Queen Walkers and hashtag too old for this? Place your bets. Appreciate the stream. It's noon on a Tuesday. Not exactly the most optimal time for people to watch. Yeah. Realistically, the problem for me is, well, I guess when you say it's noon, it's almost midnight. I mean, I understand that, unfortunately, because the bad part is India Standard Time is so bad for me. Because we're literally 12 hours apart. So that means that when it's 12 hours and 30 minutes apart. When it's 10 p.m. for me, it's like 11 a.m. for you guys. So the perfect ideal time is like late night for me. or super early morning, because because I have to sleep between like 12 and something, so yeah, the mornings might be out. We'll see. But it's just like all the wars happen between like the morning and like afternoon, and that's it. So it sucks. Let's see. Pearl? Thank you for the follow. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. I'm sorry if I did. Dark Shadow from Battle Elite. What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Did I miss anyone? Santosh. Thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. I do appreciate that, guys. Fortunately, we're back down to 9 viewers. No. Wow, we have 6 subscriptions? Where did all the wait, what? Where did all those subscriptions come from? What? That's so interesting. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even paying attention to like Twitch stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised. What's on, Marco? Haven't seen you in a while. We're streaming Queen Walkers. Should be fun. Here we go. So, we'll be seeing the attacks in about like 18 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Or give or take. But, too old for this and Queen Walkers. Twitch over YouTube, some may disagree. I get a lot more people over on YouTube, but that's to be a given. Twitch is just kind of like an underrated thing. But for those of you on YouTube, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to win this war? Let's see. Best and easy war attack strategy. Also, thank you for the follow. Over there on Twitch. For new Town Hall 12s other than hybrid? Any anti 2-star base links? I wouldn't use anti 2-stars. They're too easy to get rid of. I mean, if I were an attacker, anti-2s are not that hard anymore, and I wouldn't recommend using them. Anti-3s can actually screw up an attacker because it may look easy, but it's not. That's why I posted the base. But I would say the best attack for new Town Hall 12s, I mean, I guess it'd be dragons, but I honestly feel like hybrid is a way better option. Ski Bike Pro, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that over there on Twitch. Alright, so here are the lineups. We have Don Didi. We have Do. We have Majo, Zaza, and Marthas. And over here for Queen Walkers, you gotta love them. We got Gaku, Klaus, Stadra, Stars, and Yuta. Oh man. This is gonna be fun. Definitely base dependent at Town Hall 12. Drags, Hybrid, and Zap Witches are all solid options. Yeah. I feel like Zap Witches gets better though when you upgrade your witches. Other than that, Dragons and Hybrid are the best. Hybrid is always going to be the best no matter what. Because it's just so versatile. It doesn't matter. Like, hybrid is just always going to be better than most. You're for too old for this because it's such a hard matchup. I mean, you guys, like, they're a German clan, and I've covered them before. They're not new. They're not new at all. They do a lot of mixed breakdown stuff, though. Flappy Bird, thank you so much for streaming this war. Hey, no problem. Are you on too old for this? Been doing hybrid since 2016? Yeah. Hybrid is always my go-to attack when I don't know what to use. Because you know how you have people saying like, oh, I'm going to use Electro Dragons because I don't know what else to use? I'm the opposite. I use hybrid. So, that's just me. I feel like hybrid is always going to be the best attack in the game, regardless. Because it can be baited, but not easily. Hybrid can just be forced on every base. It makes it 10 times easier. So, That's why I say that it is the best Clan War League attack, because it's so good. It deals with island bases. You can deal with pretty much every common base in existence with it. So that's why I say hybrid is really good. I will always advocate that. I think hybrid is the best CWL attack in the game. You mainly use hybrid because you don't like air. Yeah. I mean, I can understand that. Oh, the next update may be very interesting. I'm not gonna leak anything, because I'm not allowed to do that. But, air attacks will get a lot more interesting. I can say that. So, Queen Walkers, guys. 40 seconds, and we'll be seeing... Not the first attack, we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but remember, this is a 5-minute prep, 45-minute war, so all the attacks start at the 37-minute mark. Zap Dragons or Dragbat? Dragbat's better versus singles, Zap Dragons is better versus multis. Tips for dealing with island bases with a Queen Charge Hybrid? I do actually have a video on it. Pretty much, it is, all you want to do is use a Queen Charge or a Yeti Bomb in a given area. So you're pretty much what you're doing is you're using a Queen Charge on one side to get rid of an Inferno Tower. The other side, you can use a Barbarian King or Siege Barrack to create the other side of the funnel. And then you want to push into the core with the hybrid. That is if the Town Hall's in the center. If the Town Hall is not in the center, go ahead and just use a Queen Charge in one area, Siege Barrack, and send the hybrid through in an L shape. We saw the new defensive levels. Yeah, that wasn't a leak. That was intentional. So, yeah, you guys know that's coming in the next update. I mean, when else were they gonna put it out? Because they have to hard code those into the game. So, except at Town Hall 14, that Town Hall Poison's no joke. I mean, I've seen hybrid work. So, realistically, the Town Hall Poison is a big threat, but realistically, you can just use the Warren ability after the Town Hall goes down. You don't need to use it immediately when they get to the Town Hall. Once you go through that, you're completely fine. I've done it before, and I've seen it before. So, Sen BD, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. All right. So, at the 37-minute mark, so I'm not sure how much time we have. Let's see. We have about 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes before the first attack. What's going on? So, what do you guys think of, just to ask both YouTube and on Twitch, what do you guys think about me doing more, well, not more streaming, of course. I'm going to do more streaming. What do you guys think about me doing live attacks? One replay and then the rest live attacks. What do you guys think about that? I did do a poll recently this morning. And it seems like a lot of you guys do actually enjoy, the live attacks.
What we do here is go back.
Someone asked, please cast some tournaments. And yes, I am. I'm back to doing that. If you guys were wondering, I couldn't stream any of the competitive wars because school and sports were so busy with me earlier. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. There was just way too much time that I had to focus on recording videos, doing my schoolwork, and having time for track. And it was just a lot of stuff. So I'm so glad to be back casting. And hopefully the casting is not boring. I guess to some YouTube viewers it is, and maybe to some Twitch viewers. But, you know, I'm just trying my best. I don't seem to get the most consistent people over here on YouTube or Twitch on streaming. But I'm trying my best. That's all that matters. What do you prioritize at Town Hall 12? CC. That should be your first thing. The CC is the most important at hybrid. Other than that, if you get rid of an Eagle, Inferno, Town Hall, awesome. But you don't need to get them. There's no pressure. All you have to do is just look at where the CC is, and if the CC is by the town hall, and you can lure it out and deal with the town hall, go for it. But if not, you're just using the queen charge for funneling and to deal with the enemy CC. That's it. That's how you use it. Pretty simple. Don't overcomplicate it. That's one of the biggest things, is just to not overcomplicate it. The nice part about hybrid is you have so many variations. Lightning spells, Yeti bomb, no queen charge, let's see, what else? You have the Siegeberg version. I think you could probably use it with, you could probably use it, it'll come to me later. What event do I do in track? I do the 100 and the 200. So, I gotta get back in shape pretty much. Because a year of not training, that sucks. I'm not going to say my real name, unfortunately. Alright. We have about 3 minutes, and then we're going to be seeing the first attack. Not sure who is going to be going in first. Let me see. Who is, I'm not sure who's going to be winning it. Earlier this week, we did stream, Lost Metagaming versus Exit Authority. So it's really nice that we are able to stream Monsters, and then we're also streaming Queen Walkers. So a lot of really good fun. I really hope that you guys are enjoying the stream overall. It's just a lot of fun, and me being able to stream, these wars is really, really, really awesome. Which attacks will be promising? Which attack will be a promising 3-star for a newcomer Town Hall 12? Hybrid. Hybrid troops don't deal with air CCs. Yeah, hybrid is, in my personal opinion, a really great attack. And if you're not using it, I'm going to make it simple. I don't want to make it complicated. Ideas on timing of dropping the Siege Barrack? Anytime, realistically. It doesn't matter. Just drop the Siege Barrack. So, like, what you want to do is, when you know that you're creating a funnel with the queen, and you've got and established a really nice one, when you're ready to start funneling the other side, drop the king, and then drop your Siege Barrack. That way, then, you're not late on him, and you're completely fine. So, you'll be good. You'll be good. Don't worry. Because I'm really proficient at hybrid. I've used it ever since it really became popular. So, it's a really good attack. Hey, Corrupt. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you live. Yep. I'm doing well. 100 gifted on monsters winning. Unfortunately, the Monsters War already passed. Monsters unfortunately lost 12-14 to Tompinai Empire. Unfortunately. Alright, we're going to be seeing the first attack going very soon here. Are you guys excited? Are you guys ready? Because we have Queen Walkers versus hashtag too old for this. Let's get it going. And perfectly timed with the prediction. Should be expecting the first attack momentarily. Yep, in about, I'd say, 16 seconds. So just to prevent a lot of strain on your eyes, guys, we'll be over here. What is this tournament about? This is MLCW Esports for the prize pool's $1,000. See what he's got. Stadra going in. And we are seeing Zap Super Witches. Does he have the log launcher? He'll probably use a different siege machine, but I'm interested. I'm interested already. But we're seeing Zap Super Witches at Town Hall 14. Stadra coming in with the use of the Warden Walk. creating a little bit of a funnel here, making sure that he's able to start working his way through. Oh boy. So making it nice and easy here, trying to make sure that he's able to create enough of a funnel to start moving his way through. Unfortunately, the owl is going to get taken down. Oh, just barely gets out of the range. He's got the Super Witch on one side, and he looks like he's going to be sending in, he looks like he used 2 to create the funnel, and he's going to send another one in. What siege machine is he going to be using? Is he going to be using the log launcher? Huh, let's see. He's got a jump spell. He's going to use the king on one side. Able to try and start moving his way in with the super witches. Going to use a couple balloons. Has yet to use the siege machine here. This is going to be interesting. He's going to have to use the Grand Warden ability, or he's going to use a free spell in order to take that down. Needs to make sure that the super witches do not go in towards that poison. He's going to use the Warden ability there. Still has the log launcher, and he is indeed using the log launcher. What? What is this crazy nonsense? He's got a good push into the base. Doesn't need to worry about the Town Hall poison, but it looks like he's completely fine. He was able to dodge it here. And he's going to be able to have, what is it, Hog Riders, interesting, and the Royal Champion going in. He's going to unfortunately lose the Grand Warden, and he has 2 scatter shots left up on the base. He still has the Queen, still has the Royal Champ ability. Unfortunately, he did lose the Hog Riders, but he does have Super Witches still remaining. Healers are still up. Still has a free spell left over as well. He needs to be able to get through all of these other structures. Oh, man. Let's see. He's going to have... He has the healers now on the Queen. Super Witches are taking some big damage, but it looks like he's completely fine. He's going to be able to get through the enemy Royal Champion and the enemy Barbarian King. He still has the Queen ability, doesn't have any more spells, but with 30 seconds remaining, the Queen is going to be tanking there for the Royal Champion, and the Royal Champ is paused. But that right there is going to be a 3-star GG for Stadra. Huge value there with the use of the log launcher. Never would have thought that would come into play, but he's got enough time. That's going to be a 3-star right there for Stadra with the use of the Super Witches. I did expect the log launcher. Alright guys, we're already getting ourselves wrapped up in a crazy war. Let's go. Crazy, crazy war. Oh man. See. Let me post this on Alright, here we go. We have Majo going in. And here we are seeing the use of a Blizzard Dragons. Starting off with some balloons to tank for the Battle Blimp and also to take care of it. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, is he gonna... Oh, he just barely gets in. He's able to take down the Headhunters with the bomb. Ooh, this is gonna be real close. He needs to make sure that he's got the Super Wizards to take down the Town Hall. It looks like it will go down. Wow, that was really close. The Headhunters absolutely just destroyed that blimp. Luckily, he did have a couple of Headhunters move away from it. But wow, that was insane. He's able to keep everything else alive. He's going to use the king, and the Headhunter is going to drive his way down towards that. That's completely fine. He's got the dragons to push his way through. And he's going to be starting to move in for this Inferno Tower. Starts with the heal spell very early on. He wants to make sure that he's keeping the balloons at roughly full health here as he starts to move in for the core of the base. Barbarian King being used in order to create the other side of the funnel. We've got the Warden ability being used. An unfortunate split here with the Dragons, but he's got a good push, and he has used the Royal Champ up towards the 12 o'clock position. Oh, man. This is absolutely interesting. That could have been easily a fail there at the beginning of the attack, but he's able to get through. Is this going to be enough for a 3-star? He's going to be able to deal with the Eagle Artillery. All he needs to worry about now at this point is the Scatter and the single Inferno. But it looks like he's going to be able to get through both of them. He still has a minute remaining in the attack. And it looks like this is going to be a 3-star. Wow. Turning a almost failed attack into a 3. King is barely staying up. Look at this health. Oh my gosh. How did the King stay alive? How did the King live? Look at the health. The health on that King. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. That is a 3-star there. 4. Too old for this. And don't count these guys out. I said that. Don't count too old for this out. Dodge like 5 Seeking Air Mines with the Warren ability. Damn. Oh, alright. Next attack coming in from Queen Walkers. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. Alright. We should be seeing the next attack very soon.
What we do here is go back.
Do you do any, did you do any Tunnel 11 Super Troop war attacks? I think I did. Most should still be consistent, so you should be completely fine. I think I did. Here we go, Gaku going in. And let's see what he's bringing to the table. We have got a Zap Lalo. He's going to be using a couple balloons to get rid of the Teslas from the looks of it. And also the Battle Blimp to go in for the Town Hall. Luckily, he's able to prevent any damage. He's got the use of possibly Sneaky Goblins. He does. And down goes that Town Hall. Let's keep it zoomed out so you guys can see what's going on. But wow, there you go. He's able to get rid of an air defense there, creating a little bit of paddling for the Lalo portion indirectly. And he's able to use the Sneaky Goblins to take down the Town Hall. And now he's lured over the enemy CC, a Lava Hound and Ice Golem. The Lava Hound is going to be up front. The Ice Golem is going to be lagging behind a little bit. But we've got a good push in. He's going to use the lightning spells over on the Inferno Tower, just above my head here. And he's able to get rid of that. Deals with the enemy CC with no problem whatsoever. And now he's going to start using that Queen Charge. He does have the use of an Ice Hound. So this will be interesting. I'm not exactly sure what he's going to be using. But only time will tell here. Barbarian King being used over at around the 10 o'clock position. So that way he can get this Queen to go in for the enemy Queen and the Eagle Artillery. Super Wall Breaker being used in order to open up the Infernal compartment to the King. And he's going to start working his way down into the base with the Barbarian King. He's going to start the Lalo portion while the heroes are starting to work themselves through. Oh, I thought this was a Queen Charge Lalo. I meant a Sui Lalo. Here we go. Pushing his way through. Ice Hound's going to be able to freeze some other structures and the Royal Champion, giving enough time for this attack. He does have a couple Headhunters. Let's see, is he going to be using them, or is he going to let the Ice Pups deal with them? It looks like he's going to let the Ice Pups and the Lava Pups deal with it. Other than that, look at this base. The heroes just were able to get so much from it. The lightning spells were able to create enough of a funnel, and this was such a big brain play from Gaku. And he's going to be able to get the 3-star super easy. Just makes it look easy. With the use of the Sui Hero Lalo. With the use of the lightning spells. The Zap Lalo. That is just crushed. Dang. Getting it done. Wow, what an attack that was. Beautiful. 100% 3-star for Gaku. What? That was beautiful. That was a beauty. They're Queen Walkers, and they do insane stuff. Yes. Ugh. That was crushed. Absolutely. Who attacked first from Queen Walkers? Stadra. Stadra, then Gaku. So let's see who is going to be hitting next for Too Old for This. No, it wasn't Stars. It was Stadra. So we'll be seeing the next attack in about 14 seconds. Oh, man. It's been it's been so long since I've been able to cast, and I really hope I'm doing a good job. I'm just having fun, man. I think this is the 4th war that I've casted, so it's been really good. Here we go, Dawn going in. And we have got ourselves a nice P.E.K.K.A. smash. Let's see here. He's going to be starting on... He does have a battle blimp, so he's going to be using that on the town hall. Let's see what he's going to be doing first and foremost. He's going to start with the use of the Grand Warden. He's going to create a funnel here, making sure that he's able to swiftly get the funnel on one side completely done. Let's see here. Gonna be able to start working his way through. The Warden Walk possibly will be going in for the Eagle Artillery. We'll see. Keeping it zoomed out so you guys can see what's going on. It's got a good funnel being set here. The Builder are going to be trying to heal up the storage to prevent that Warden from taking it down. But he is going to take it down regardless. Here we go. We got the P.E.K.K.As and the Super Wizards going in with the Queen. And this is going to look really good. He's got the Barbarian King to also go in with this attack. And let's see what is going to be in store for this one. He's going to use some balloons in order to make sure that he's able to get through. He does have the Battle Blimp still left over. Looks like he's going to possibly use it for the Town Hall over towards the back end of the base. No, it looks like he's going to be using it earlier on with the Grand Warden ability as they start to move through into the core. Has yet to use the RC though. So he's going to use the Grand Warden ability, moving his way across. Is there a tornado trap? Oh, let's see. No, there is not a tornado trap there. And that's going to swiftly get them over to take down the Town Hall. Royal Champ being used over down around the 4 o'clock, around like 3:30 here. And he has an easy push through. He just has to really worry about the single Inferno over on the left. But the RC is definitely getting hit a little hard here with the Teslas. Doesn't want to use that Warden ability a little too early here. There we go. Has to use the RC ability, but able to get through a large amount of these structures. Warden is barely alive. But this is looking really good here, guys. This has got to possibly be a triple. Queen still has her ability. She can reach over and grab the single Inferno. Royal Champ is also moving her way across. And does look like he's going to be using a freeze for the Queen. Does have the Queen ability. Down goes the single. And that right there, guys, is a 3-star for Too Old for This. And Too Old for This is not going down even to the Queen Walkers. This is still going to be a 3-star. Oh, man. 4 P.E.K.K.As still alive. Made that look easy. And there you go. That is going to be the 3-star final building remaining. And there you go. 3-star there for Dawn of Too Old for This. We have a war, guys. We have a war. We have an absolute joyous war. This is gonna be neck and neck, yeah. You guys better be ready for a crazy matchup today. I guess I should say this morning or tonight. Let's see what Mr. Klaus has in store for us. Yep. How do you avoid having max walls before anything else while doing hero upgrades? I never max my walls, dude. Walls take way too long, and if you have max defenses and you're able to go up, just go up. The walls are really less important at this point. Super wall breakers, miners, all the air troops that you have. Yeah. Here we go. We got Stars going in. And Stars was actually in the recent war for Carbon Fins stuff. I forgot what it was called. The Solo Masters League. There you go. Here we go. So let's see what Stars is bringing in. Looks like he's bringing in a Blizzard Lalo. So nothing too crazy. Nothing, nothing like super crazy at all. But he is going to be using a Blizzard here with the use of that Battle Blimp. He's going to be getting in, looking to get in towards the Town Hall from the looks of it. Possibly, no. He's going to be able to get rid of the enemy CC. He does need to worry about the Ice Golems, though, and especially the Death Freeze. Let's see. He's going to be able to move away from it, which is very good. And he's gotten rid of a large area of the base, and he'll be able to at least maybe weaken a couple of them. But not too many are going to be popping out from the CC, because it's already destroyed. Here we go. Queen's going to be able to start picking off some of the troops here. It's going to make it a little bit easier for everything to start moving his way through. He's got a Sui hero here. He's going to start sending in possibly a super wall breaker for the Inferno compartment. So let's see what he's going to be able to do to really control this attack. Gonna use that Queen. Barbarian King being used, and a Baby Dragon to create the funnel. Super Wall Breaker has yet to be used just yet. But he's going to be able to send one in order to make sure that he's able to start getting his way in. Doesn't look like he's using one just yet. He's going to be saving it. Oh, interesting. So he doesn't use one, but he's going to be able to start moving his way in. Unfortunately, he has to use the Queen ability. And Royal Champ also comes into play. He does still have a Super Wall Breaker. Not sure if he's going to be using that, but he didn't use that earlier on. He's going to use another Super Wall Breaker here. Does pop the King ability. Archers are going to be able to take down the Scatter. Unfortunately, nothing is going in for the Town Hall. But the Queen does have that invisibility left over. Does still have a free spell. And he's going to be able to use that to get rid of the Town Hall. And he's got his Lalo with under a minute remaining here. Is it enough to get rid of the Town Hall down? And indeed it will. And he's going to start the Lava Loon portion now. He has an interesting split, but he's going to use the Warren ability early otherwise to start moving through. He does still have a free spell that he can use versus the Scatter Shot here. Oh man, this is absolutely crazy with 35 seconds remaining. This could come down to time, but he has a good group of balloons going through and going into the Scatter Shot. Minions are cleaning up. The Wizard Tower is going to go down. The Teslas are going to go down. He's got 22 seconds remaining. He's saving balloons for cleanup. He's going to be able to use the rest of them in order to clean up the rest of the base. He needs a split here. 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a triple, guys. And with a Hound left over, the Hound did not pop. Wow. 100% 3-star for Stars. I think the craziest part about that attack, it was a less than 1 minute Lalo. That Lalo was less than a minute. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Oh my god. Stars only needs 40 seconds to Lalo, yeah. Zaza going in. And we are seeing the use of a P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Another one versus this common ring style base. So let's see. See where he's going to be starting this attack off at. All right, starting off with the Battle Blimp. And it looks like he's going to be using a Yeti Bomb here, possibly. Getting into where the Expos are, luring out the CC, creating a little bit of a funnel, is exactly what he wants from this base. And the Yeti Mites are going to go all over the place to start getting some damage and also taking them down. Expo almost went down in the core, but unfortunately was not able to. It's going to start with the Queen. He's going to be able to deal with the ice ice golems here.
What we do here is go back.
Let's see. He may have wanted the Queen down, but I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. Because even if the Queen does go for it, he already has a good funnel, so the Queen shouldn't move that direction, but we'll see. Queen is going to start working her way in. 2 minutes remaining in the attack. He's going to start moving his way into the base. He doesn't have the Grand Warden moving in with him. That's fine. He's just using the funnel. He's just using the Queen to create one side of the funnel. He's going to use the Super Wall Breaker over by the 3 o'clock position. And he's going to be able to create the funnel on the other side with the use of the Barbarian King and a couple Witches. So he's got a good group of he's got a good path into the base with the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Super Wizards. Queen is going to be starting to get targeted, but does have the use of a Headhunter to deal with that. He's going to start moving his way in with the Witches, providing a lot of support as he pushes his way through. He's going to use the King to hopefully get everything to move in right the way into the core. Let's see here. Does he have enough of a push into the base? He wants the Queen to start moving her way in towards the core of the base. That way it's so much easier for the rest of his attack. He's going to be able to activate the Town Hall. Does have a free spell. Unfortunately, he chooses not to use it. He's going to lose a lot of those healers. But luckily, he is going to be able to get rid of the Town Hall. Unfortunately, though, the Town Hall poison is going to come down. And all he has really left up is just a couple Witches and Super Wizards. A lot of those P.E.K.K.A.s died out really early on. Unfortunately, that is probably going to be it here. He has the Royal Champion and her ability, but that's pretty much it. I don't know if she's going to be able to get through a Ground Expo and Scattershot towards the back end. Grand Warden's getting targeted by the Eagle, and the Eagle takes him down. And the Royal Champ is the final big thing remaining. Royal Champ had to use her ability. And she's going to try and get at least some sort of percentage, but it's going to be a fail here, unfortunately. Unless somehow and some way they're able to fix the attack up, I completely doubt it. And that right there is unfortunately going to be it. Archer Tower takes down the Owl, and it's going to be able to get a little bit more percentage. But there you go, 80% 2-star, the first 2-star of the war. And now, Queen Walkers are in a good advantage. They have a big advantage against Too Old for this. Ring bases have so much Blizzard value, you wonder why no one uses them? Well, P.E.K.K.A. Smash, well, Super Wizards also have that chain. So much spare elixir and gold when farming. I get you. Klaus going in. And we are seeing the use of a Blizzard Lalo. Well, hold on for a quick sec. Wait. Let's see what he's got. He's going to be using a... Let's see. No, he's using Sneaky Goblins from the Blimp. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Let's see. Takes down the Town Hall, no problem. He's got lightning spells, 3 invisibility, a skeleton spell. I don't know what he's going to be doing. He's already lured out the CC. He's probably going to be using the skeletons to deal with one of the heroes. But here we go. Let's see. He's got a lightning spell as well. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. Let's see here. This is going to be an interesting attack. It might not be anything too fancy, but with them safely in the lead right now, I mean, we'll see. Barbarian King is starting to move in. Single Inferno is going to get distracted on the Ice Golem. He's going to be able to start moving his way through. He does use a freeze to protect the King and the... Oh, Oh my gosh, he's going to be using the Grand Warden on ground. Oh man, let's see what he's got here. He's going to use a jump spell to get the Barbarian King in. Hasn't used any of the abilities. He's going to use the King ability here. Super Wall Breaker, opening up the wall. The Queen should start to work her way into the base with the use of the heroes. And he's going to be able to start working his way in. Oh man, this is going to be crazy. Queen is unfortunately going to work her way around. Whoa, look at this Sui. Oh my goodness. He still has the Royal Champ up. Royal Champ is still moving her way around. The Grand Warden is in the core of the base, getting some really nice value from with the Owl. Other than that, he's got the invisibility spells to help with the Royal Champion. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a Sui. He doesn't have the Warden with the Lalo, but he does have freeze spells, and he's going to be able to get the balloons to go in for the scatter shot. Drops another freeze on the scatter. He's got 2 invisibilities remaining, and he also has the use of the lightning spells. This is going to be really close. Oh man, he's got 2 invisibility. Is he going to use that to protect some of the balloons? He's got 22 seconds. He's going to use the lightning spell. Oh, this is going to be so close. This is going to be so close, guys. He has the Queen still remaining. Queen ability being used. He's got balloons. He's going to use invisibility clutch in order to get rid of the Wizard Tower. Oh my gosh, 3 seconds. No, it's going to be a time fail. Oh, 90% too. Oh. Klaus. Klaus. Oh, man. Klaus. Wow. I'm just gonna say that, even though that was a time fail, yeah. The queen screwed it up for him. I mean, still, that is crazy. What he did, that base was smashed. That would have been a 3-star. Small fix would have been perfectly fine. Oh man, that attack. He had skeleton spells for the enemy queen. Wow, what an attack. Here we go. 2-0 for this going in. And they are bringing in a Zap Lalo. Golem being included and a log launcher. Okay. Now you got my interest. Now you got my interest. Let's see. He's got 5 lightning, and he's going to probably use it against one of the Inferno Towers. Or a scatter. Starting with a bowler bounce. Wow, I don't see bowler bounces too often. But here we go. Lightning spells being used against the Inferno Tower. And he's just creating the funnel here. That's all he's doing. He's going to drop in the golem. And he has a log launcher in hand. He's going to use some super barbarians to create the funnel with the ice golem. And he's going to start moving his way through with the log launcher. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really interesting, guys. He's going to be able to deal with the enemy CC. He's got the queen to move in with the log launcher. Unless, nope, the queen is going to start moving her way in. The log launcher is going to take some hefty damage, but that's fine. Because the logs will be able to open up some walls. No, it doesn't look like they open anything. But he's able to get a large amount of value by getting some damage on them and also allowing the heroes to start moving themselves into the base. Queen is unfortunately going to get distracted, but he does still have the queen ability, so that's completely fine. Royal Champ still has her ability. Barbarian King still has his ability. Going to be able to deal with the lava pups here. Oh man, this is looking really nice. He's gotten a large amount of this base down. And it looks like the Royal Champ possibly might be able to get into the core. No, doesn't look like it. But he does have the Queen ability. Queen does use her ability there. And he does have the Royal Champ ability still. Or used it right at that moment. But here we go. We've got the Lalo portion moving in towards the Eagle Artillery. Alright, let's see. He needs to get over to the Town Hall. He can't afford to lose many balloons. Ooh, Queen is really picking off these balloons left, right, and center. He needs to get rid of this Queen. He's able to get rid of it, possibly right there. Down goes the enemy queen, but he's really tight on balloons. He needs to make sure that he's getting to the town hall, or this is going to be a 1-star. Oh, man, he's going to drop another freeze. He's going to use the Grand Warden ability. He needs to make sure that these balloons get over. This is the final shot here. He does not have that many balloons. Oh, nothing is going in for the town hall. There's a tornado trap, and this is unfortunately going to be a 1-star. Oh, no. With all of the value that he got, he lost way too many balloons early on to the queen. Had no answer to the enemy royal champion. And that is going to be a unfortunate 1-star for too old for this. Oof. That has got to hurt, unfortunately. Nice try. Not enough to get through. And the scatter's going to take that down. And that's unfortunately going to be 1-star. 88%. Oof. Yeah, Queen Walkers are going to get the victory, even though they had that 2-star. Klaus ruined the perfect war. But I think he wanted the queen to take out the scatter in the middle. Yeah, but the log launcher didn't get it. The log launcher took way too much damage. I think he should have used the ice golem on the further side with the queen and the golem with the log launcher. But unfortunately, Utah going in for the final attack for Queen Walkers. And he's bringing in a standard queen charge hybrid. No, doesn't need to do anything fancy. Gonna start off with this queen charge hybrid. It's going to be able to create a little bit of a funnel using the lassie here to create a little bit of a funnel and to help the queen speed up this queen charge. And let's see what he's going to be able to do. He's going to create the funnel on the other side with some sneaky goblins, making sure that it's a little bit easier for him to start working his way through. He's going to enter into the base towards the multi-inferno. He's planning on luring out the clan castle. Got a good group going into the base. Oh, man. A nice push in. Thank you for the raid, JGG Orange. Do appreciate that with the 22 viewer host and the 18 viewer raid. Here we go. Everything's still moving his way through. He's dealt with the enemy CC. He's going to start singing his hybrid right the way in towards the town hall. It's got good push in. Wants to be able to make sure that he's able to get through this town hall poison. So he's going to try and save the ability. That is exactly what you want to do at Town Hall 14. Save the ability against the Town Hall if you're charging in towards it. There you go. He does use the ability. Town Hall will go down, and he's going to be able to swiftly get through it, even though the Town Hall poison is active. He's able to get through it with no problem. Hogs may be a bit affected, but he's got the heal spells to move through. Royal Champ and Grand Warden aren't nearly as affected. He's got good push into the base. He's got another heal spell being used, getting all the way across. Queen is still getting right the way across the base. This is really, really smashed right here with 1 minute and 12 seconds. Nothing is almost nothing is left up standing. Still has Hog Riders, still has Miners. Absolutely smashed. This base didn't have max cannons, but hey, either way, it is what it is. This is going to be a 3-star with the Queen Charge Hybrid, showcasing why this is one of the best attacks in the game currently. And that is why this is crushed for the 3-star. 14-star war for Queen Walkers. There you go, 14-star war. Thank you for the raid, though, by the way. And for anyone who is coming in from his stream, you guys will be able to watch the rest of the stream. We've been streaming for about an hour and 46 minutes. But realistically, Queen Walkers, and too old for this, Queen Walkers are going to get the victory. But for those of you who are just coming in, you guys missed Tompinai Empire versus Monsters, and Tompinai Empire won 12-14. guys can actually watch that after the stream as a video. It will still be posted here. For those of you on YouTube, for those of you who want to watch the stream, you guys can watch it over on Twitch. It's always going to be available there. But I will have this on YouTube as well at some point. So it'll be really fun. Rain Dance, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Some OP boys over there. Yeah. Klaus almost had a 3-star, but the queen screwed it up. But oh my god, it was so beautiful. He got a huge amount of value with the Sui, and he wasn't using the log launcher. No log launcher. Oh, crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. So, let's go ahead and pay out. Let's see, I can't do anything? What? Why can't I pay out? Alright. Final attack coming in from Mathis. And here we go. We've got a Queen Charge Lalo. Or, I guess more of a Queen Pop Lalo. He's got, or not Queen Pop, a T... Wait, is this the TDH? Interesting. He's going to be going in with a TDH. He used a Yeti Bomb at the beginning of the attack. He's got 4 Rage Spells. Interesting stuff. He's got 4 Super Wall Breakers and 2 Freeze. I think this is a TDH. Wow. Let's see here. He's going to be going ahead, creating a little bit of a funnel. Going to start working his way through. He's got the use of the Super Wall Breaker. Opens up the wall. Opens up the Town Hall compartment. Uses another Super Wall Breaker for the Barbarian King, possibly. He's going to use the King ability here to get through. And the King's going to go right the way in. The Yak is going to be there to distract a little bit. He doesn't have, or he does have a freeze, but it looks like he's going to choose not to use it. But he does find a Tornado Trap, so that's really helpful. Oh, man. He's going to start the Lalo. So while we have the Queen Charge still working his way through, we've got the Lalo starting to move his way in. He's got 14 minions with this one, and he has no haste spells. Queen is still working his way through. This is looking really good here. He's got the Queen ability. Queen's getting a huge amount of value and going all the way around. Uses the Rage spell with the Grand Warden ability with the Lalo. He's going to be able to start working his way in for the Multi-Inferno. Does find a lot of traps in that core, but he's got a good lane to move through, and this is going to be a 3-star. Oh my gosh, he made this look easy with the TDH. Wow. That is absolutely insane. I have not seen a TDH at Town Hall 14, but wow, what great base identification. And just smooth sailing with the Lalo. Absolutely incredible stuff. At least for the final attack. Not going down without a 3-star. That right there is a 3-star for too old for this. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Same star count as the previous war. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ranji Gaming. I kind of know who he is. But that is going to be a victory for Queen Walkers. Let's take a look at some of their attacks along with some of Too Old for this. But wow. What a war. What a war. So both wars. Who ruined it? It was the 1-star. It was the 1-star, unfortunately. That was the unfortunate attack. But for those of you who missed it, we had 2 wars today. We had Tompinai Empire versus Monsters, and that war ended 12-14 with the victory going to Tompinai Empire. And then Queen Walkers and Too Old for this, and Queen Walkers gained the victory 14-12 as well. Super ironic. Banu4, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Enjoyed that last attack a lot? Yes, I did too. Wow. You always support the underdogs? Yeah, who doesn't? Alright, let me pay out, guys. Let me pay pay you guys out. I want to see. I think a lot of you guys probably went for Queen Walkers. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Wow. There you go, Queen Walkers. You guys get paid out. There you go. Wow. So what, man, the wars that we had today were awesome. Being able to stream these wars is just absolutely incredible. So we're just gonna take a look at some of the replays. Feel free to chat with me though. You know, what do you guys think about all these wars just missing up or getting some of the attacks? Klaus did attack. Unfortunately, it was a time fail. Mahit, it was an unfortunate 90% time fail. Trust me when I say this. Oh, it was so close, man. It was so close. But man, what a war. What a war this was. All the other wars, man, were crazy. And just, man, this was such a great stream for me to do. I had this planned last night, and I really wanted to stream it. I really wanted to stream these two wars. All four of these teams are very, very good. And I would say 3 of them are more well-known than others. But absolutely, just an amazing war all the way around. Hopefully both of you guys on YouTube and Twitch enjoyed this. I mean, it was absolutely a blast to stream. We're going to continue to check out some of the attacks for anyone who did miss any. Let's see. Let's take a look at Stadra's attack. He was the one that started it off. And he had super witches. We'll take a look at some of the attacks from Too Old for This as well. Man, what a war. What a war. Even with the 1-star, they still came out with the 12 stars. So that's really good. That is a really good thing. Because when you're 3-starring a lot, when you're 3-starring consistently, who do I think will win the World Championship? Oh man, way too early to tell. I don't even know who the other qualifying teams are. Anyone tell me how to get the Prime Gaming Badge? You have to link your Amazon Prime with Twitch. That's how it works. Anything after this? Nope, nothing after this. These are the only 2 wars. I wanted to be able to stream it for you guys. And realistically, hopefully, I am able to bring out some more wars for you guys. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see here. I'm just seeing if there are any other wars that are still up. I know there's some ones that are to be determined, like Penta versus Team Elevate, which used to be or is more known as what was the name? 11 Original. So, but yeah. Go on, Dalen. Absolutely, though, man. Like, I really appreciate all the support. Had a nice host from JGG Orange, and overall, this was a fantastic stream to really be able to showcase all these attacks from all these great wars. So I really appreciate all the support, guys. It's much appreciated for someone who's not really the biggest creator. But overall, it was a lot of fun. All right. So those attacks, man. Those attacks are absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. What a war. The awards were insane today. Absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy. But anyways, I really do appreciate the support, guys. So that is going to do it for the stream today. Absolutely amazing wars. So we're going to be raiding over to Avi, also known as Clash Playhouse. Definitely give him some support and love, especially for those of you over on Twitch if you guys want to be able to add on to our raid. But I really do appreciate all the support, guys. I really think that this war was awesome, and hopefully you guys will come back for more. Hopefully we'll be streaming more. So thank you guys so much, and I'll be catching you in the next video and the next stream.